Hi, how are you all? Unfortunately, I left an SD card at home and now we're just gonna try and do this on my phone. But welcome to Apollycon. I'm here with Alexa, she's over there.
Hello.
Yeah, we're gonna vlog this whole trip and yeah, we just checked in. I don't know what I'm doing. So we're gonna open everything together, cause why not? This is so heavy.
I spoiled that we got a straw.
We got a straw. We got this and it's Jennifer Armentrout's book. Pretty. This is really pretty. Do you think it's already signed or no?
I hope so. That book is heavy.
This is so heavy.
One of Blood and Ash.
Born, is this the newest one?
I think so.
Did it already come out though? And this is just a special edition?
I don't know. She releases too many. I kind of gave up.
No, it just says special edition. Those are pretty.
Yeah, she could have pre-signed that one.
And she should have. For teachers and librarians, I don't know how you guys do it. Each and every one of you is a treasure. It's so cute. She did not sign these, so I will bring this to get signed. So yeah, there's one thing. Now we got a huge bag of shit. Let's see what it is. We got a straw. That's what Alexa said.
I'm assuming it goes to the book.
Straw.
Oh, yeah,
Putting the hip in historically hip. It's a bookshop coming soon.
Miss Willis.
We're into Charlestown. Where is that? Ooh. Apollycon 10-year anniversary. I don't know what this is.
This is the yearbook.
Is this the yearbook? I didn't know we got one of those.
I think you can have authors sign it.
That's cool. Like, so instead of getting, I might bring it and just have everyone sign it also.
Yeah, there's a spot for every author to sign.
That is so cool.
Oh, and there's the, the stuff that's happening.
Yeah. Oh, that's so helpful.
And where it is.
And all the authors. Wow. Locations, that's good to know.
West Virginia is the Charlestown store.
Oh. And then every single author has their own little, we can get them all signed. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna do that, even if I didn't bring their books. I'm pretty sure this is the mug or cup that the straw comes with.
Is Harper Words? No, is she here?
I don't know. I don't remember seeing her name on the list.
And I have
It
this.
would be under.
I didn't bring it.
Oh, this is cute.
Oh,
this
no.
is This is Quicksilver. I'm in the middle of it right now.
Oh, and it changes colors when you turn it.
I'm like 200 pages in. I noticed because of the little OSHA. Oh, that makes sense why she wanted you to bring a butterfly.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, some art. And this is the influencer team. Here's everyone. Oh, this one girl looks familiar. But that's it. I don't really recognize anybody else. And then we got some book stuff. Whoa, Naked Man.
Different ones than me, or mine are just not in the same order as you.
Did you get different ones?
I think I got different ones from you.
Ew. Well, I don't really want this naked man on the cover.
Well, I don't really.
I got another. You got this though?
I got that one.
This is another one. Jennifer Armentrout. Oh no, I got the same ones. Heart of Defiance by Eva Chase. This is cool. I got that. I got this. This is different. Captive of the Horde King. I got.
Is that a cowboy?
I didn't get that. Did you get the Jennifer one?
Yeah, I got
Oh, you got that one?
Eva Chase? And
Yeah. Oh, what is this? I don't like that cover. I hate men on covers. We just got one in at the store and I bought it. Den of Vipers we got in so I bought it. This is another one. I can't really read it. Dahlia Rose. Ooh, I actually saw this. Piper Rain, but like I think it's Small Town, which is my jam.
Oh, I don't think Pepper's coming anymore.
That sucks. And another one. Oh my god. Ooh, a pin. I love pins.
Another Jennifer Armentrout. I didn't know she had so many books.
I didn't either. Ooh, this is pretty. Another one by Jennifer. Beautiful. So you got different ones.
Yeah.
So no one gets the same book, which is kind of cool. Ow! What did you get?
Different, these two.
So Alexa got this one, The Friend Zone Experiment by Zen Chow. And she got a K Night one, which is pretty cool. Revolt. And then it's, what is this? Normux. It's Normux? This I think is a graphic novel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, Cowboy. That's exciting. All right. Well, we're going to get ready to go to the mixer now. Hopefully it's still going on. I don't know what time it is, but I'll bring you along.
It's just sniffing my butt.
And yeah, we'll see how this goes. This is our first time going, and we're really excited. We are Primal, which is the top tier one. So we got to like check in today on Wednesday and do all this fun stuff. And then tomorrow there's more event stuff. There's like a coronation. I don't know, I should probably read this book to see what's going on. And then the signings are on Friday and Saturday. But we get to go Friday before because of our ticket tier, I guess. And then if we miss anyone, we can go Saturday. So yeah, I'm gonna take you all along and see how this goes. And it's gonna be really fun and exciting. So we'll see you at the coronation event. No, not coronation event. Mixer. See you at the mixer.
Something keeps on holding me back now. Something keeps on dragging me down. I'm screaming but you can't hear a sound. And I'm not being honest. Let's get back to that sun. Oh yeah. You make me feel something special, like something I've never felt before. Now I'm not the type.
So over making me do a mess everywhere, especially when we start collecting books.
I feel like I just threw my shit everywhere. Okay, we're back. It's 10 something. We missed the what is it? The mixer. We missed that, but it's okay. Then we went to go see J.R. Ward, Jennifer Armstrong, and what was her name? I can't remember her name. She wrote the Gilded series. She's from New Zealand. I can't remember her name right now. Way past my bedtime. They were so funny, though. J.R. Ward, funniest person. That was hilarious. It made me now, I feel like I have to go buy one of her books and get it signed. I just got pizza. Nalini Singh. I think that's how you say her name. And I'm eating pizza and Alexa's eating mac and cheese. Then we're gonna go to bed. But I just felt like I had to update you and let you know what was happening. No SD card yet. On the hunt for that. Might find something tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Hello. It is day 2 of Apollycon. Good morning. It is 9-ish, 9:30-ish, I don't know. And we went to one panel so far. It was In My Fields. Is that what it was called? Yeah. In My Fields? I feel seen. Oh, I feel seen. I don't know why I said In My Fields. And we didn't have anything we wanted to really see at 9 o'clock. Nothing really piqued our interest. We had to like get our checked out or whatever, redo it, and now we ate and got coffee, which I'm so happy I got coffee. I'm so tired. And we have another one at 10, right? I forget which one that is. I'm doing great at this. But though we've been like sitting here and like getting coffee and stuff, and because everyone's in panels, all the other authors have been kind of just
Hellions, Monsters, and Mages.
Hotties, Hellions, Monsters, and Mages is what we're going to. So that'll be fun. But since we've been like down here and not in the panels, all the other authors are just kind of like walking around. It's pretty cool to like finally see what they all look like and how they all look. Like I don't picture like the authors really, and so it's interesting to be like, oh, you wrote this. Yeah, so far it's been great. I slept pretty well last night. Alexa did not sleep well. I'm having fun. Are you having fun? Good.
Croissant with love.
I had a cherry Danish cheese, strawberry cheese Danish. It was really good. Pizza last night, update on the pizza. That was absolute trash. That was so bad. I ate it because I was hungry, but it was so bad. Still no SD card. We'll see if I ever get one. It'll probably just be all iPhone footage for this whole thing. So yeah, I'll update you at the other panel. Well, you'll just see all the videos and stuff. I'll see you soon. Update. We didn't make it into the monster one. Hunt, I don't remember what it's called. The monstery one with Anna Todd and J.R. Ward, because that was like the most popular one and is in one of the smallest rooms. So we went to Nikki Sloan, which was like an agree to disagree. Oh, that's so cute. We should do that. That's so cute. I didn't really see everything when we like first came here because it was a little hectic. Now we're gonna just kind of walk and go to like the JLA shop and the Barnes & Noble here because my discount works here, so that's amazing. But it was fun. Kind of wish the other one was in a bigger space so that way everyone could go, but that's okay. And that's all for the panels today, right? That's it? That's it. And then we have the coronation tonight. So we have some downtime. We're gonna kind of just chill, hang, and yeah, we'll update you when something happens. I don't know. We're back and we got a big book haul for you. I got a little thingy. I put it on my name thingy, which is pretty fun. I want to collect. I see like a bunch of people with them. I would love to try and collect them all. I think that's really cool. How do I do this? All right, book haul time. Alexa, what did you get?
I got Beautiful Villain because I forgot to bring my copy. So that one. Which ones did I also get different from you? I got the Spell Shot because I also forgot to bring my copy.
All right, so we kind of got the similar stuff. She also got this one, Kay Tucker. I have her other one, The Simple Wild. And she got What You Gonna Do, the witchy one by Avery Flynn. Then we kind of got like similar books. Didn't know some of these people were gonna be here because I have them. And I was like, I don't know why in my head I just didn't realize that they were coming. I don't know, but we got A Deal with the Elf King by Elise Kova. Is it Elise? Yeah. Elise Kova. Okay. This one I got again because I didn't realize she was coming. The Empress by Kristen Cass. So like whatever I got, I'm gonna like return on Monday and like return the not signed one so that way I get money back. So we got that. We got The Curse of Saints by Kate Dramis. We just heard her talk this morning, right? It was this morning and it intrigued me and I liked the way she talked. So that's why I got it. This Heavenly Bodies by Imani Iriu. I can't say her name. I literally put this on hold like the other day at work and didn't realize she was coming, so I bought it and I'll take that one off of hold. Worthy of Fate by A.N. Caudell. Angel got like a fancy book by her, like from one of her like bookish box things. It's not bookish box, it's Moonlight box, and I read the back and I was very intrigued, so I kind of want to read one of her books. Is it supposed to look scratchy? Maybe. I don't know. This one we just got at work like the other day. Not the other day, but like it seems interesting. Exquisite Ruin by Adrienne May. Has pretty sprayed edges. I was very intrigued at work, so I figured I didn't know she was gonna be here, so there's that. A Court This Cruel and Lovely by Stasia Stark. This was one I was gonna get anyway here because I wanted to get it, and we don't sell these books because they're indie published. So unfortunately, we don't get those. So that one. And then The Ever King by LJ Andrews was also one I was gonna already get. So the rest were just kind of I wanted it. And these two are the main ones I was getting. We have a few hours to kill now because nothing happens really until like 6:30 is the coronation. So we have literally nothing to do.
We have to stay
6:30.
till 9:30 so we get our swag.
And we have to stay the entire time to get our swag bags. So, but I think it'll be fun. I hope it's fun. It's kind of like a mixer, but more fancy mixer kind of thing. Is there anything else happening?
The sponsored events are happening around it, but I don't think we have any. We're not invited to any.
No, we didn't get invited to anything. I also just didn't do it. I totally forgot to.
I'm sure there's other like non-Apollycon things going on.
Yeah, so that's our book haul for now. The Agree to Disagree event was kind of fun. It was funny. I liked it. Kind of bummed about the other one, but it's okay. Yeah, that's it for now. We will be back. I'll show you other things maybe later. So we're just gonna chill now. Super hot. It's really good. I got an SD card. I went to CVS and got one because my post was not getting approved in this silly group on Facebook. So we did that. Not much else to update. We ate. We're trying to like find things that people are like leaving everywhere and like trying to look up like what people are doing kind of thing, and trying to figure out how this coronation is supposed to be because we have no idea. I looked it up in the thing and it just didn't like Friday shopping event by Lug. Primal shopping hours we get shopping from 11 to 1 tomorrow. Before everyone else. That's exciting. We're probably gonna read a little and then get ready for this coronation. I feel like I'm very boring this week so far. The more exciting things will happen tomorrow and Saturday because that's when we like meet everybody. So I'm excited about that. And yeah, we got all our books in from the car. There's so many books. And then we realized there was a lot of authors that are here that we didn't realize were here that we could have like brought books for. But now we know for next time to try and at least I'll try and pack better and be more prepared. Yeah, that's about it. We'll see you guys shortly, I guess. We're ready to go to the coronation. Hopefully we're not overdressed, but it's okay. Everyone was saying that they go like this to both the coronation and the ball. So hopefully, oh well, I don't really care. We're never gonna see these people probably ever again. So these are both each other's bridesmaid dresses. All right, I won't bring this with me. I'm gonna just do my phone for whatever we do here. All right, bye-bye. Hi, we're back from the coronation and we got crowns. Only our tier, Primal. If you're like the highest tier, you got like a bunch of other stuff. So we got crowns. And so I figured I might as well wear it in this video. It was a lot. It was really pretty and cool. And I probably inserted some clips before this part. But it was in the theme of, which one's coronation? Seraphina's coronation. I'm gonna be honest, I've never read a single Jennifer L. Armentrout book before. So I had, like, she came out with her, like, publishers, I guess, and I had no idea what they were talking about at all. I, like, know the characters' names from, like, the first, like, book from Blood and Ash, but I don't know anything about it. Had no idea what they were talking about the entire time. But it was still fun. It was definitely so crowded and hectic trying to get out. That was rough, especially because there's like so many Primal members that I feel like they should have had it, like, because you got swag bags at the end from Lugs is the name, I'm pretty sure, and it was just like these 3 huge group lines going into like one singular like line to get bags, which was kind of crazy. But we're gonna do a little unboxing. This is the bag. It's very pretty. It's really big. Kind of like it. Okay, so let's see what we got, because there's definitely stuff in here. So besides the crowns, we got a bag, and the design on the bag is all dragons. There's dragons in it. It kind of looks cool. Oh, we got Shadow and Ember, Apollycon exclusive. So now I have 2 of these, because I'm pretty sure I have
I brought mine.
I have the hardcover, the US hardcover of it. Ooh, a cute little mug. Oh, it matches.
Oh.
Wow. Because some people had, like, these, and some people had the suns, and I forget what, like, it's supposed to be light and death, right? Light and death. So, but it matches. How'd they know?
We got death.
We got death. But it matched the dress, I feel like. At least my dress better than the blue one. I meant
I think the light looked better, but I like the feeling of death better.
Yes. I did like the way the light one looked, which was, because it was really pretty. With, like, the sun at the top instead of the moon.
Oh, book sleeve casey thingy.
Oh! It's like an upgraded version of, like, what you put on your textbooks.
Yes.
Because it's like a little book sleeve. And I think that's it.
That's all that's in there?
That's all that's in there.
Oh, yeah.
Not much else.
She said she stuffed it with a whole bunch of stuff.
That's what I said. She said she stuffed it. There was this was not stuffed. The other bag was stuffed with like other books, but it comes with a little strap. Right. How was your experience?
Good.
Yeah, it was like it was a little hard to see with those pillars, but the whole like atmosphere vibe was really cool, and it made me want to wish I was an actor or actress and be in a fantasy world movie. Yeah, I would love to live in a fantasy world.
Except for the whole thing of like always dying, but yeah.
Well, like I would try not to die.
Yeah, I mean I would try to die too.
I would like to try, and I would love to try and be in a fantasy world, be a kick-ass person. I don't know, but we're now in for the night, and we are going to probably read and go to bed. So we will see you in the morning. Right now, we actually don't have a really early panel tomorrow. We're gonna go at 9. We couldn't find anything. None of the 8 ones we really liked. I actually wrote it down.
You wrote the other ones down too. Yeah, the only 8 one would have been Vendor Vibe.
Oh yeah, Vendor Vibes would have been the only one, but I don't really know what that is. But we're going to, hopefully, we know now to get to places earlier than actual times because we didn't get into the one today. But we're gonna try and go to Behind the Books. I don't remember who's at that. And Enchanted Encounter.
Ryan, Holly, Renee, J.S. Living, Pencole, Rachel Holmes.
Yeah, so for that one, we definitely have to get there early because there's a bunch of bigger authors in that panel.
Enchanted Encounters, Karina Hale, Daniel Jensen, Kristen Cass, Gina Maxwell, Amanda Bouchet, Olivia Wilde.
That one also does have some bigger ones.
It's awesome.
That one, but that I think is a bigger room, so I think that's okay. But the National Heart, that one is the one we were in today with Nikki Synchro, where they're smaller. So, yeah, I'll see you bright and early in the morning when I have my coffee. And that's it. Sorry if this is, like, chaotic. I feel like I'm not really, like, I'm taking videos there, but I'm not, like, vlogging. I feel like I'm just, like, all over the place talking. But it's okay. All right. We'll see you in the morning. Goodbye. Just kidding, we're back.
Apollycon 2025 edition, courtesy of JLA in Blue Box.
The people that have been, like, the moderators with Jennifer Lynn... Is it? I keep wanting to say Jennifer Lynn Armentrout for some reason.
They're moderators, but they're the owners of Blue Box Press.
Yes, they're the owners of Blue Box Press, which is the publisher for her books, and they're the funniest people ever. Also, J.R. Ward, one of the funniest authors I've ever seen. I had no idea because I've always been like put off by her books a little bit because of like her covers and stuff like that, and like she just puts out so many books, and I was just like, and it's like a 20-book series, so you have to start at the beginning, and it's like that's so many books you have to try and read. But she is so funny, and now it made me want to read her books. Except there was no J.R. Ward books when we went to the bookstore this morning. That was this morning? This is a long day. Yeah, I just had to add that. They're really funny, and I wish I was friends with them. Okay, good night. Good morning. It's 7:30 in the morning, and we are going to try and snag a spot for the panels so we don't miss it this time. I'm so tired. We didn't care at all. We didn't do anything. I literally rolled out of bed like 10 minutes ago. So, but why does my hair look better today than it did yesterday? I'd love to know. I don't remember who our first one is. Oh, the Enchanted Encounters. Amelia Howard, Callie Hart, Cassie Bond, Carissa Broadbent, and R.L. Codler. So, he's here. He's here. Okay, I'll see you there. I don't think I've ever taken like video of what's actually here. We also have to be on the lookout for goodies. People keep leaving them everywhere throughout like the convention center, and we always miss the posts. So I'm just gonna try and like pay attention for once because I don't pay attention a lot to things. I'm kind of like, if I'm in the crowd, I'm like, I need to go because otherwise I get annoyed. So yeah, all right, we're gonna see where we are going. I think we're fucked. So I think we might be fucked. What?
What time people got here?
I know, because I could not wake up this early, and I still struggled. But we were like just around the corner last time, and we didn't get in. And now we're on the other side, so I don't think we're gonna get in unless they make it bigger. So we'll see. I'll keep you updated. I don't even know if you can hear me. It's so loud in here. Update. We didn't make it into that one again, which is kind of frustrating. I wish if they had like big authors, they would put them in like the bigger rooms, especially if they're not gonna like spread out big authors that are at the same time slot as them. So that way, like everyone has a chance to see who they want to see instead of like going at one person. So now I'm on the hunt Alexa stayed at one of the other lines to try, so then we'll definitely get in because we're like right in the front. I am on the hunt to go get coffee, food, because I'm fucking starving and hot and tired. So yeah, and yeah, I'll update you when we get into the other one, I guess, because that's like an hour from now. So. So update, we got to see the behind the books panel, then didn't get into the other one, even though it was in a bigger room. It was in technically three rooms. Like they opened all the dividers and we still did not. There was like only like a handful of us too, which kind of really sucks. And it's like, I don't know, if you think it's gonna be big, you should probably, I don't know, put it in bigger places. I guess they did, but whatever. It's a little annoying. So we're just gonna go back to our room, I guess, and get ready. I don't remember what time like the signings, I think it starts at 1. So we have some time now before we have to go and like to like all the signing rooms and stuff like that to try and get stuff. So we're gonna pack and like plan and do all that fun stuff. So I'll see you there. We're prepping for the signings now since we didn't get into the last panel, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna put music over this and kind of speed it up and do whatever. Okay. Got our bags packed and ready. I'm not gonna bring this because it's just gonna be a lot more to carry. So you'll just have to deal with some crappy iPhone footage, and that's okay. So I will see you down there. Hopefully you get to see everyone. We'll debrief when we come back about the whole experience and what is going on. All right, see you soon. Update. Really quick break. We have 2 hours left. And, what was I saying? I don't even know. The move is definitely get a cart. I'm fucking dying right now. I can't find my phone charger. Put it somewhere. I don't know where. I found it. The amount of books I'm getting right off this floor. I know. Oh my gosh. It's like, you definitely need a cart if you're gonna do this. And if someone wasn't ticketed in original, you should definitely try and get ticketed people first. Like get your wristbands at least. That way you don't have to worry about like that later. We only made it through 1 floor and we were there from 1 to 4 trying to get through people. So now we are going to just bring ticketed authors with us right now. My shoulder hurts so bad. And then like they gave you like, some of them gave you like extra swag, like Holly Renee gave us extra swag. Well, someone else gave us a tote bag. Like they just kept giving us shit too. So you're like, so there's a lot. Okay. And we still have, we were so close. We're so close to Penn Cold. They called 2:30, we're 2:36. So I don't know if we're gonna get to Cali Heart. They were only like halfway through. I haven't drank anything. Haven't peed. I'm getting a little hungry, but you know, it's kind of going away. So then, do you think they would have ticketed Anna Todd?
I put K, I put J, L, A.
That's all you put in?
For the moment, I don't know what else you want to try to get rid of.
Oh, Stasio was ticketed, wasn't she?
Stasio Stark?
Yeah.
I have a pre-order.
I mean, it's only 4 extra books. My ticketed people are on 4.
I just put in for free because I have to pick up 1 from K. Maybe I'll take 1 more of, want to take LJ Andrews.
I might wait for her tomorrow.
Or you want to do Anna Todd?
I might take Anna Todd.
And then we'll do the rest tomorrow.
These are all people we didn't see yet.
And then so we could do the ticketed, we could do JLA, Stasia Do you want to do Saucy Sark? You want to do her?
We can. Well, she's ticketed, right?
She's ticketed.
But she's in the other.
With JLA and Anna
Yeah.
Todd. Yeah. So KA Knight, JLA, and Anna Todd.
I also have Nikki St. Croix because hers is like little. I'm gonna bring it just in case. What sucks is JLA's book is so heavy. I might die. You know, I wanted to do this bingo thing, but it's way too much work unless you have freaking cards. Also, some people brought their husbands. That would be nice. Maybe next year we will convince them to come and hold our shit. The amount of books all around this room right now. Alright, we'll see you at 6-ish. How's your milkshake?
It's not bad.
I don't know, I feel like it's not as chocolatey as I thought it would be. It also sat for a while. It's like
definitely
watered
melted.
down.
It's definitely melted. Mine has a funky taste to it, but I don't know if that's the ice cream itself.
I don't know.
I'm gonna drink it all anyway.
Oh, me too. I'm so, like, I can down this right now. We're back. It's 10:30. So tired. Oh my gosh. Wow, I look.
That's my view of my books over there.
Oh my gosh, wait. You're gonna judge us because it's a little messy, but look at all these books. Oh my gosh, I can't get this in my mouth. There's just books everywhere over there. I have piles of books. Just, oh my gosh. How we're gonna get these home, couldn't tell you. So update. We got to almost everyone. We had gotten tickets for Callie Hart, Daniel Jensen, and Carissa Broadbent, who were the 3 we didn't get to see. Callie Hart closed her signing 2 hours early. But then we remembered she did have an event. But we were in the 400s and they only got to 2 something. So that was kind of annoying. And now we have to get new wristbands tomorrow. They're not just continuing it. So we're gonna book it over to her to try and get a higher number or lower number.
Yeah, because if everyone else goes straight and they don't know.
Exactly, because we were primal, so we got to go early today. So we know kind of the layout and where exactly everyone is now. So we know exactly where Callie Hart is. So we're just gonna book it over to her, and then Danielle Jensen is right next to her ish. I think her and Carissa are right next. No, I don't remember. They're all kind of.
Callie's in the corner, and Carissa's one row in, but near her.
Yeah, they're all kind of near each other, so hopefully we can go boom, boom, boom real quick. Because we only get 5 hours tomorrow in each signing. And then after that, it ended at 6. Then we see on Facebook that Jennifer L. Armentrout and J.R. Ward were going to stay extra for us to get signed books. We waited for 3 hours in that line. I'm so tired. We were exhausted. And yeah, it was just rough. Everyone was tired. Even everyone in line was just exhausted. And I can't. Oh my gosh. I just can't. So now it's 10:30 and we just got dinner from the diner down the street. And we still have to kind of plan what we're doing tomorrow, how we're gonna navigate everything. We did get into the second room to kind of see, and we did get some people, which was nice. So we shouldn't have that many, hopefully, to go through. We'll see. Though we realized we didn't grab all the books because we thought it was going to be just as hectic upstairs as it was downstairs for us, and it wasn't. And there was all these people that we had books for just didn't have lines, and I was like, ugh, we should have brought them all, but it's okay. We start downstairs tomorrow, which is nice, but there's a cheer competition here also that starts tomorrow, which is literally next door to the one downstairs. So I'm nervous to get there late, and Alexa's probably gonna kill me if we have to get there really early. I don't remember the last time I had honey mustard. This chicken's pretty good. Want one?
Just bring me off a bite.
You don't want a whole one?
No, I ate the whole thing. I'm getting full.
I forgot I had ketchup!
Oh, it was pretty good.
I'm really surprised because their fries are eh. And our DoorDash guy totally didn't bring in, he had 2 orders for the hotel. He didn't bring both of them in. I was like, what the fuck? How did you feel about today?
I'm glad we got so many authors done. I feel like the second room is going to be hectic. Because I feel like I still have a lot of books to get signed in the second room. I'm feeling calm vibes for the first room because I'll probably be half asleep.
Yeah, I'm feeling calm vibes for the first room because I'm pretty sure I only have 3 people left for the first room.
We can literally sit in the relaxation corner the whole time.
Until they call our numbers. So I think the only hectic part of tomorrow is going to be trying to get those wristbands. And then, okay, I said the carts were definitely a thing. Definitely a go-to. We should definitely do that. But they are so annoying when you're trying to get your wristbands and like just trying to walk kind of, and it's crowded. Like that was annoying, but I get the carts because I would not have wanted all of that weight on me. So I definitely would do carts again next year. Or just bring our husbands and make them hold everything. I don't really know what else to say. I feel like I had so many thoughts in my head earlier, but now I'm just thinking about this chicken right now. I hope this video is useful or like informational at least a little bit, because this is our first time coming here. I've never seen, like, it's just never popped up on my thing on YouTube, so if it's helpful, I hope so. The majority of the authors are just super nice though, which is good. They were all like just so happy that you were there. Like, it was so sweet. And then the only one that was kind of disappointing was Penelope Douglas, I'm not gonna lie. It just looked like she didn't want to be there, but it was okay. Any other updates from you? No. I'm gonna finish my chicken now. I can't really think of anything else to say. Stickers. We got so many stickers. They just have every author just had so much free stuff on the table, which was really cool. Love stickers. I got a free tote bag from Anna Todd. That was pretty cool. They also, some people, if like you did pre-orders, they gave you extra stuff too. Like I got a tote bag from Apollyon and one other person. I don't remember who it was.
Yeah, but I think I have a couple like things inside a couple of my tote bags.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, there was like other stuff in the tote bags. So anyway, I'll talk to you in the morning when I can think straight and I've slept at least a little bit, because we'll see how much sleep I get. All right, we'll see you all in the morning. Good night. Good morning. It is like 7 in the morning right now. I'm about to head downstairs to get in line, even though it doesn't open till 8. We've learned the hard way to get there early. That chicken last night was not the move, because now we both feel like shit this morning. But that's okay. So I'm gonna go down and get a seat, or not, I guess a seat in line. I got ready real quick. I wore a tank top today because it was hot, so hot in there. And I put my hair up. Yeah, my face is breaking out worse, but whatever. Love that for me. So yeah, welcome to day 4, which is the last day for us because we're not going to the brunch tomorrow. So it'll be exciting. Let's see what happens. I hope this doesn't like look funny. I feel like this hair, my shorter hair, I feel like it looks a little funny in high ponies, but I just needed it off my back from yesterday. It was like rough. Okay, we'll see you down there. It'll be all phone footage again, and we'll keep you updated like throughout. So here we are again, eating chicken fingers and fries to update you what happened today. I don't remember the last thing I said. I think it was this morning when we left, which was like when I left at like 7. Crazy day. It is now 6:30, so we've been out for almost 12 hours today. It was hectic. But I'm pretty happy with how it went with everything. We saw everybody we wanted to see except Callie Hart. We did not get to see Callie Hart, which was kind of upsetting, but it's okay. I don't know if she just like signed slow or like, I don't know why her signing line like took the longest, but it did for some reason. Also, people like were getting more than 3 things signed because they say you can only get 3 things signed, but then I kept seeing people with like stacks of stuff to get signed. So I got a stamp of her signature in the books, which is alright. So that was just a little bummy, but then in the first room, it was less chaotic this whole day. It was just less chaotic than yesterday. I feel like it just like was more, but there was more people like able to go in today. So I don't know if it was because like you didn't have like 2 separate rooms. Like we were split up, and yesterday we weren't. You could just, it was a free-for-all. You could just go wherever you wanted. So maybe that's why, because everyone was like, I guess everyone decided to go downstairs first like we did yesterday. But doing that did help alleviate some of today, which was nice. My legs are killing me. My shoulder hurts so bad. Again, get the cart. The cart is definitely the way to go, I think. Kay Knight was so funny. She was great. For some reason, I don't know how, but I mapped out, try and map out your exact stops for like ticketed authors, because doing that in the second room, I mean, we tried to do that in the first room too, but I think we were just farther back in line, but we did it. I did it for the second room, and we were like all of them, I think, were under 100 we got. We never like got a wristband over 100, which was great. So then it guaranteed us to like see them. Definitely try and get there early to like wait. A lot of people get there super early. Like you don't have to get there that early, but a little early would be good. I can't really think right now. So I'll probably talk more tomorrow about everything. Like sit down and debrief everything Who was your favorite person that you saw?
I don't know who I saw.
We saw so many people, we can't remember.
I feel like I don't have favorites, but I do have people I didn't like seeing.
Yeah, I like don't have like favorites.
I like Nikki St. Crow.
Yeah, I like Nikki St. Crow. I think that was her husband also that was like pitching her like audiobooks and stuff like that. That was funny. And I like Nikki St. Crow because I actually read her whole, not the whole series, but I read the Never King series. I feel like a lot of these, like I want to read them, but because I'm so busy, I don't get to read them that quickly. But I've had them forever, or I've been seeing them forever and I've been wanting to read them. So it's like, I feel bad that I haven't read them. And I did good. I didn't pre-order a lot of stuff. I only did like 5 books, which was really good. And yeah, we're gonna eat this. We have the Masquerade Ball later tonight. I think it starts at like 9. We're gonna try and get there early to be like one of the first few in, because like for Primal and Ascend ticket holders you can get a swag bag, but it's first come first serve because they didn't have enough for everybody. So I would like to do. Oh, I got a free book. Like, okay, so people have been putting around prizes and books and like just like free grab bag stuff, like just the people attending, and I found one and I thought I was really proud of myself because it was just sitting on a table and I look at it and there's like there was like a thing that was like enjoy or whatever, and there was stickers all around it, and I was like, no one just leaves stickers around like this.
There were stickers on the other table, but no one took it.
Okay, maybe someone just took the book. Maybe there's a book there.
Maybe.
And I was just like, I just felt like the stickers were out. Like, it could have been someone like just putting it down, but the stickers also kind of made me see it, and then I saw the pink slip inside. And I was like,
a man sitting next to it.
There's a man sitting next to it. I didn't know if he was with someone that had it or whatever, so I was a little confused, but I got it. That was pretty cool. I did go on a hunt once because someone was like, here's a pretty book, and I saw it like 2 minutes after they posted it, and I like ran around.
To this day, we still don't know where the
I still have no idea where this location is, because it was like a desk with like a marble desk, but because there was all these desks, but none of it looked like this. And I even asked the people at the front desk, I was like, where is this? Where does this look familiar? And they're like, I don't know. I was like, it just took us probably like 10 minutes to get upstairs because they booked a cheer competition the same day as our thing, and it's literally like, this is the cheer competition and this is the book festival, literally next to each other. That has been so hectic. And it's like a big one because I've seen like known gyms here and it's like a big one. So like it's been a little frustrating trying to get places. And now that it's over and like authors are also leaving, there's a ton of people just waiting online to get upstairs. And it's insane. All right, that is all for now. I will show you like a whole probably haul tomorrow or whenever I get home of everything that we got done. And I'll debrief you a little more tomorrow when I can think and have slept for more than a few hours at night. So I will see you then. We're back from the Masquerade Ball. We waited in line for like an hour and then was only in there for about 30 minutes because it was absolutely fucking insane. We did get like our little bags, but the like goodies is like books that like authors just didn't want to bring back with them. But then they had like a table of other books that you could go and like get if you wanted. Well, there was a line clearly, but then people were like just not giving a shit that people were like waiting online to go up and see if there were books or anything, and they just kind of went past us and went straight up to the table and like kept like took books, whatever they wanted. Then some people just like took boxes of books. Like someone had a box on their table of books, like, so they didn't limit like how many books you could take. So people were going home with like 2 bags full of books, and I was like, what? Like they just like didn't control, I feel like, the situation that well. And I get it, first come first serve, but they shouldn't have been able to take like that many books. Like that was just insane and just like isn't fair. Like, you know, there's like hundreds of people here and they just were being greedy, and I just had to rant because that was like, I was a little just like, I was just annoyed at everyone. Like, we're all here to have fun and do book stuff, but it's not fun when you're being greedy. Like, you don't have to do that. Anyway, we were there for literally 30 minutes and then left. We're like, fuck this, and left. We were so tired. I'm so tired. I cannot wait to go to sleep. I was thinking of showering right now, but I'm just way too tired right now, so I think I might just like wash my face and call it a night. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, I'll give you like more full cohesive thoughts tomorrow when I get home. It's been a long 4 days, but it's been a fun 4 days, I must say. I did like it a lot. Good night. I'm going to bed, and we will talk tomorrow more about all this. Hello everyone. It has been almost 2 weeks since the start of Apollycon. I had a primal ticket, so I was there on Wednesday and stayed until we left Sunday. I wanted to go through everything I got and then give you my thoughts on Apollycon. I realized I didn't show you what I brought to Apollycon to like get signed and stuff like that, so I'm gonna do that first and then show you what I like bought there. I say hi, come here. Look at this dog. Look at this dog. Oh, I love her. Sometimes you just gotta hug your dog and everything feels better. And I'll show you the pre-orders I also got because I had done 5 pre-orders, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember like half the stuff I got, so it's okay. I already showed you what I got in like the primal bag and in the lux. I want to say Lux, but it's lug bag because like I did those like at the place. I did those, So I just want to preface that I left to go to Apollycon. I think I had like 20 books I brought with me. And it was 1 full bag and then like 5 books were in another bag. So it was like 1.5 bags of books. I came home with 4 full bags of books. Jess was like, what did you do? And I was like, I didn't show you that we also got a bag at the after party with 2 books in it, so I'll show you those also. I don't remember what's in these. This one's a cup, which I just finished. Quicksilver. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I start a series that's not finished? I stayed up till 1 in the morning last night finishing that, and let me tell you, mind was blown. I was like, what the fuck? I really like this bag, and it has dragons in it. I'm a sucker for dragons. I can't wait to get my dragon tattoos. I met someone at Apollycon. She was like one of the assistants to one of the authors, and we just kept talking because she had like a little dragon tattoo, and I was telling her about how I wanted a dragon tattoo, and so she gave me her card and was like, you better DM me when you get your dragon tattoo, and I was like, okay, I will. So to be honest, didn't buy that many. Pretty proud of myself. I left with 20 books from my own collection that I already had, okay? I had 5 pre-orders, so that's 25. Then I got 8 books for free, so that is 33? Yes, 33 books. And then I got another 2 for 3, which is 35. Then I got another one for free, which is 39. Nope, that's not right. That's 36. So total I got 48 books back. Left with 20, came with 48 home. So I doubled my books. So I'm gonna go through the pile of books I brought, and I met all of these authors except for one. I didn't meet Callie Hart, which was really sad, especially because I was literally reading Quicksilver while I was there, so it was a little sad that I didn't get to meet her, but it's okay. I'm going to show you all that, show you my pre-orders that I bought. I wish I could have like gone to every author and like gotten something. I only went to like 2 authors, I think, and bought from their table because like I couldn't justify spending the money when I could just get 50% off at Barnes & Noble to see people. So these are the books I brought, okay? I brought The Spell Shop by Sarah Beth Durst. Met her. She was super nice. The second book of this series actually comes out this year, I'm pretty sure she said, when I was talking to her. I brought the indie version of A Kingdom of Stars and Shadows by Holly Renee. Got that signed. I also got a pre-order from her, but I will show you that in the pre-order part of it. I brought How Does It Feel by Jeannie O'Reilly. She was dressed as a fairy and she was great. She was so cute. Loved it. Loved her. She was so nice. Loved her outfit. Loved her vibes. Was so for it. I brought My Arc of A Crown of Ivy and Glass by Claire Legrand. She was very nice. I listened to her talk also in like one of the panels. Great. Loved her. And almost every author loved my name, and I was like, thank you. So like I'm gonna use it because it's kind of like unique. That'd be really cool. I brought The Never King by Nikki St. Crow. Loved her. Her husband, I'm pretty sure it was her husband, was also hilarious in just waiting in line, like talking to him. He was great. I should have bought her other one, the new, like the spin-off of this one. Should have bought it there because it was really pretty and I didn't. And now I regret that. But yeah, we were talking and I was like, yeah, I didn't know the like spin-off book was out. And he was like, well, the second one just came out. And I was like, what? And like my mind was blown. But I love this series. You should definitely, it's so short. There's 4 of them in this series. And then there's like now a spin-off series of it. But Loved it, and I loved meeting her. She was great. I brought The Simple Wild by K.A. Tucker. She was also very nice. Loved it. I have some artwork in here. I brought Den of Vipers by K.A. Knight. She was not at all what I was expecting her to look like. I don't know why. But she was so funny. I loved watching her interact with like all the people too, like and everything. She was hilarious, and I can't wait to read this. This one she didn't have as a pre-order on her website because I realize now it just got traditionally published because I got it from Barnes & Noble and I brought it. I brought The Last Sunrise by Anna Todd. This comes out in a couple weeks on May 6th. It was very surreal to meet her because the after series is what got me like fully back into reading. I read the entire series in like a week and a half, and I before that rarely read, so I like talked to her about that and stuff like that. She gave me like a free tote bag too and everything. That was really cool. So it was really nice to meet her. She was so sweet, and she's definitely like more zen now. I feel like if you follow her on Instagram, she's all like Pilates and like yoga, like all that kind of stuff. She's very like zen, but she was so nice. Loved meeting her. It was great. I brought House of Beating Wings by Olivia Wilson. She was very nice. I'm excited to read this series. I've heard really good things about it. I brought Beautiful Villain by Rebecca Kenny. She liked my video on TikTok, and I was really excited about that. So that was really cool. Got to meet her. She was very, very nice. I did bring both my versions of Quicksilver, which I read this one. I was reading the indie version, but I didn't get to meet her, which was really sad. She was the only one I didn't get to meet, but we did get her signature like stamped in. It's like her real signature because she wrote it, but like it's just a stamp in it. So that was a little sad that I didn't get to meet her. This book, like, I'm still thinking about it. Of course, yesterday we watched the second episode of The Last of Us, and if you haven't watched that yet, you should. But I stared at a blank, like I was just staring off after that episode. Like I was so angry and sad and upset, and I feel like I haven't felt like that with a show in so long. And then of course I wanted to hurt myself even more and finish this book last night, so that also happened. And then I also was just like, what the fuck, why did I do this to myself? And she's just like Rebecca Yarros, like Sarah J Maas, where like the last 150 pages are insane, and you're like, what is going on? And I'm like, yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna wait till November for this. So then I have Sparkle the Everflame by Penn Cole. We took all of the dust jackets off of it, so like it's easier for them to sign, and so it like they don't get damaged. And someone online was like, what version is that? I didn't realize like the cover underneath was like really cool and like raised and everything, and she was like, I was just like, oh, it's just the published version, like the regular version. I don't know. She was so nice though, and I loved hearing her talk and everything, and it was just so like, I don't know, she was so cool. Like I wasn't expecting it. I don't know. I really liked her. She was one of my favorites that I met. Then I brought 5 Broken Blades by Mike Corlin. It's the one with the really pretty sprayed edges. She was very nice. I just went and got it done real quick. Didn't really get to talk to her much, but she actually said that she had someone who was a babysitter, or one of her kids like babysat for someone named Tierney. I was like, oh, that's so funny. What a small world. So I love that. Okay. Then I brought Fear of the Flames by Olivia Rose Darling. She was so nice, so sweet. She was one of the first people I met. So sweet. She was so excited to be there. It was her first Apollycon also as an author. I brought Addicted to You by Kristen Becker Ritchie. They signed it. This is the indie version. I don't really like, I mean, I like the other ones, but I just loved the cursive, so I'll never get rid of this one. I think this is on, correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't remember what I said, but I think this is on my 25 books I want to read for 2025. I brought The Games Gods Play, My Arc by Abigail Owen. She was so nice. Loved her. I got little stamps too, which was pretty cool. But yeah, she's like, oh my gosh, you have an arc. I was like, yeah. I was so excited that I was able to get this one. Then I brought The Serpent and the Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent. This is the indie version though, and she had dust jackets for sale, and everyone was like, do you want to, I was like, does it fit the indie version? They're like, no. And I was like, well, I can't get that. She was very nice. She was very sweet. I'm really excited to read this series. So, and then the last 2 I brought were The Bridge Kingdom and A Fate Inked in Blood by Danielle L. Jensen. She was very nice. She was a little like, I don't know, she didn't really talk much, but I've heard really great things about this series, so I really want to read that soon. So that's everything I brought with me. And then for the after party, it was hosted by 1,000 Dark Nights, or like was sponsored by that. So they gave us The Mastermind, which is a Rivers Wild novella by Dylan Allen. And then we also got Love on the Byline by Zio Axelrod. She actually came and did a signing like with a bunch of other romance authors like last year, I'm pretty sure, at our store. And then everyone was doing like these fun, like you have to go around the hotel and like leaving books or like little things. So I found one though. Found a book that was left. It was Lore of the Wilds by Annalise Sabrana. I don't know how to say that. I'm so sorry. It's really pretty. I was trying so hard to like, because people posted like a minute ago and then I have to try and find it. But I got this for free also by finding it. So I also got like 4 free tote bags also. I got one with this one. This is the Good Girl series by Holly Renee. I pre-ordered this. It's a Apollycon exclusive one. It's really pretty. It's the omnibus, so it's the whole entire series, which is pretty cool. And I got it signed. So this is one pre-order I did. I'm glad I got a pre-order of Holly Renee. I pre-ordered Spookily Yours by Jennifer Chipman because it was pretty and had sprayed edges. She was also very nice. Liked meeting her. Okay. I pre-ordered, it's called the Beautiful Beasts, I think, series, which is like the omnibus by Mila Young. It's the whole series. She's pretty. I did a pre-order for Penelope Douglas and I got Corrupt and I did get it signed and everything. They kind of, all of the copies were kind of like damaged though, so mine's damaged and I'm like, okay. I'm gonna be honest, I was a little underwhelmed by her. She was like, she just didn't seem like she wanted to be there and she was like, okay, but I didn't have to. I feel like I didn't have to go see her, you know. And then I got A Cursed Sun by De Lieto. Those were my pre-orders. Wait, just kidding. There was another pre-order and I thought I just bought it. No, it was a pre-order. I got The Wrath King by Juliet Cross. Also, I pre-ordered that. I've been wanting to read this for so long. Like, I've always seen it, so I was like, oh, she's coming. Getting it. Next, we have what I bought. I bought 10 there. 3 from authors, the rest from Barnes & Noble. That was on site. I got Lady of Darkness by Melissa K. Roach. I bought this at her table because she seemed really interesting, and it looks so pretty. So beautiful. So I just wanted to get it and I'm excited. I've heard really good things about this one. This one I've just stumbled upon her, like her table, and I was very intrigued. She said it was like Throne of Glass vibes and something else, and I was like, Throne of Glass sold. Say less, because I'm obsessed with Throne of Glass. So we got Wolves of Adalor by Morgan Gauthier. This is the first book of the series. Was very intrigued. So the way she like explained it and everything, I was like, have to get that. This one I also just stumbled upon. I was walking and all of a sudden I stopped because I love the cover and I'm a big cowboy small town romance girl. So I was talking with this girl about her book, so I was like, you know what, why not? Broken Beginnings by Cleo Evans. She also had like a pinball machine with like stickers and stuff and you just put the quarter and like did it, so I got to do that also, so it was pretty cool. But I got this one from her. The cover is what drew me to it. You have a cool cover like this, it'll draw me to it. I'm gonna put all these away. This looks like it might overheat, so I'm going to turn it off, put these away, and when I come back we will discuss all things Apollycon, like pros, cons, what I thought, would I go again, like all of that fun stuff. So I'll be right back. I totally forgot to show you like the other stuff I got. Like I also got this whole big bag of just like goodies. There's so much stuff in here. Just they literally were just giving out free stuff. People were giving out stuff. Here is my name tag. They have all these, like, people have been doing these things and I was like, next year I'm gonna make one and put like my Instagram and stuff like that. I have more in here, I just didn't want it to be like dangling. Some people had it like wrapping around them. That's how long they were doing it. It was crazy. Then I got this tote bag from Melissa Roach. Cute. This is a book sleeve. I forgot. I don't know if I showed you that. I think I did. That came in the bag. And then I got this Holly Renee bag also with my pre-order. Alright. Just forgot to show you those, but I showed you everything else. I'm gonna go put these books away now. I am back. I put everything away. I let this charge a little bit because it was dying. I showered, did all that fun stuff. And now we're gonna talk Apollycon. I feel like there's been a lot on TikTok recently about Apollycon and like how not everyone had a great time, like all this stuff. And there are definitely pros and cons to Apollycon. I, though, did enjoy it. I don't know if I would have enjoyed it that much if I went by myself. I'm glad I had a friend with me to go with me. I had Alexa with me, so it wasn't like I was alone. So I feel like if I was alone, maybe that would have been like different. I don't know. We had the Primal tickets, which is the highest tier. There was like Primal, then Ascend, then Deity, I think is the other one. Though I didn't realize that the majority of the people there were Primal ticket holders. Those were like the most that were sold. I think they said like 900 or something like that, which is kind of crazy. Didn't realize that, but I would definitely recommend getting the highest one. I think it is well worth it. I don't know if I would do it again if I had to get a lower tier just because of everything we got and what we did. It was long. It was like 4 or 5 days of stuff. I think I would have liked maybe just one day of panels. Make it a whole day instead of like just, it was like, what was it, Thursday? It was like just the morning and then you had nothing to do until later, which was like the events and stuff like that if you got like invited to the author events. I would have just rather had one full day of panels instead of Thursday morning and Friday morning, because then I would have wanted Friday, Primal ticket holders got to go and do signing stuff first, but it started at like 1. I would have rather had it like all day, so that way everyone could see more people that they wanted to see, especially JLA, because she did not get to see everyone, and only if you had a Primal ticket she was only seeing you on Friday, which they didn't really make clear, so people were a little upset about that. Her and JR Ward did stay late that day until like 9 o'clock signing, but you only knew that if you were in the Facebook group or if you checked your phone and like Facebook regularly, which I think they need a better system of communicating. They've been doing this for 10 years. They should get an app. Make an app, an Apollycon app, where all the information is there. That's how you communicate. You get notifications about certain things happening, because there'll be like an update and people don't see it until hours later because they're just not on Facebook, which is ridiculous. Like, you've been doing it for how long now? You need to make the communication a little better. That was what was kind of annoying at first. And then like save that Facebook group for like the attendees who can like then talk to each other. It was getting kind of lost, like the updates and then like people just talking, which was kind of like annoying. My husband and I have gone to Firefly. It's like a music festival. They haven't done it in a couple years, but they have their own app and it literally gives you updates on like time slots, if something changes, where people change and move stages, like all that. So that would have been really helpful. So I hope they do that. Also, if it was a big panel group, like the names were big in the panel group, they should have probably hosted it in a bigger ballroom, because we wanted to see some certain panels that we didn't get to get into. That happened like 3 times to us. We only got to see 2 out of like the however many panels we wanted to go see, because they were in such small rooms and they couldn't hold that many people. Or at least they should have like spread out the big author names rather than put them all into like one panel people really wanted to go see, and they should have been in bigger rooms. And I wish there was like more of a variety of the panels, because they were like the same topics just with different people. So yeah, the like discussion was different, but it was never a different topic. So I kind of wish that was a little better, but it was still good. I liked seeing all the people I got to see talk in the panels and everything, but the whole bigger people with a bigger ballroom would have been a little better, because there were some that I was really looking forward to that I didn't get to see, but it was okay. But I would have liked one day of panels and then full day signing Friday, so that way you got to like, you didn't feel rushed to go see people, because I felt like it was very rushed, because you had to go grab your ticket. Like if they were a ticketed author, you had to go grab your wristband before you did like anything else, just to make sure you had a good number to get called. And another thing, I feel like if it's a big author and you know they're not going to get through every single person that you give a wristband to, you should cap the wristbands at a certain amount for that session, and then if they get to that number, then they can open it back up to people. Because I unfortunately did not get to see Callie Hart, which was a little sad. But the first day we got the wristband, we were like number 400 something, and she only got to like 2 something. So like if you know you're not gonna get that high, you shouldn't give out that many wristbands. And then the second day she got up to 150 and we were like 170, so we were very close. But when I asked the girl, like I was asking her if they thought she was gonna get there, because it was like an hour left, and she was still handing out wristbands that was up to like 275. I was like, there's no way she's getting all the way through that many people in 1 hour. Like you should have capped it at like 200, and then if she got to 200 then reopened it up. They should have done that with a lot of people, and then they should have been more clear that Primal was only Friday for JR Ward and JLA, because not everybody knew that. So some people would go on Saturday thinking they could get a ticket, and then they were like, no, you can't get it. So they should have been a little more specific with that. But otherwise I enjoyed it. Friday was a little more hectic than Saturday in my opinion. I don't know why. I think everyone just decided to go to the same room we were in, which was the smaller room, which was on the bottom floor. So it felt more hectic, but then the next day, even with more people, but because it was split evenly, it wasn't that hectic at all. There was room to walk. You got to talk with whoever you wanted to talk to. And it was really nice that like all the authors seemed very excited to meet all of their readers, which I really appreciated. Like no one was really that like put off off-ish or like standoffish, and they were all actually like very happy about being there, which was really cool. It would have been nice to like try and like just kind of browse more tables instead of having to like rush to grab all these tickets, which I get. You want the big authors there to try and get more people like to come. I get it. I'm an event coordinator at my store. I get it. We want the big authors to come to bring in sales and stuff like that. But yeah, just some of the run could have been a little better, especially with the communication. And sometimes the lines were a little crazy. People were lining up like 2 hours before the doors even opened. And I was like, that's a little much. That was just wild to me. And I get it. You want to try and get those ticketed authors, but it's still just, that was a little crazy. I heard the author events were really great. I just did not submit any. I don't know why. I just never thought to do it. I saw them and I should have, but that's okay. But I heard they were great. I would definitely go again next year. Alexa and I have already talked about it, and I do have another friend who's interested in going as well, so hopefully that'll be a thing. We'll see. I did enjoy it, but now that I like saw those authors, if they're there again, I don't have to go see them, and I can get like other things signed or like browse more of the smaller authors, or like if there's new big ones, you know, like I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like I met Jennifer L. Armentrout this time. I don't need to go get a book of hers signed again unless I become like obsessed with her series, which I didn't read the series before I went, so I had really no idea what she was talking about at the coronation. I really enjoyed the coronation also. That was really cool. I love the way they decorated and you got dressed up. And then the after party though was the masquerade. That was a little disappointing. I think it was just because we went and you got your little goodie bag if you were like whatever, which had the 2 books in it, but then there was like apparently tables with books in them, and there was like this huge long line, but people were so greedy and would like, some of them had boxes that they were just filling with books from that table, and that like I was just like, how are they getting away with getting 10 plus books from this table? And then some people would like bypass the line completely and just not give a shit and go straight up to the table. So I was like, nope, fuck this, we're leaving. Like that kind of made me annoyed. Like, we all paid to be here. Like, don't be greedy. Like, I hate when people are greedy. That bothered me a lot. But otherwise, I had a great time. Besides that, like last night, that was kind of like, and I was just exhausted. I was tired, so I didn't really want to be down there that long. I feel like I'm just drawing a blank of things that were in my head, but overall, I had a good time. If you have more specific questions about Apollycon or like what you want to know more about, leave them in the comments and I can like answer those, because I'm just drawing a blank right now on what else I wanted to say. But I would go again. I would go primal again, like the highest one. I would definitely bring a rolly cart this time because carrying that shit was way too heavy and I did not like it and my back hurts. And we also discussed possibly bringing our husbands to be our carriers of books. So we'll see. Yeah, that's all I really have to say. I enjoyed it. I know some other people had like their own problems with it, but for me, my experience was pretty good compared. I feel like I was in like a good group. Apparently in the other group there was like fights going on, and I was like, I did not see that at all. Like, our group was so fine. So I don't know what happened, but this is just my experience. I know other people have their own opinions and their own experiences, but I really enjoyed my experience and I would go again. It was fun, and even though it was pricey, I do recommend staying in the hotel that it's taking place at, because it just made life so much easier with like the books. We could go back to our room, switch out books if we wanted to, and like just dump stuff and like not be carrying so much. I don't know, I just feel like it made life easier. So it was a little pricey, but it was worth it in my opinion to stay there, just to not have to like lug stuff down the street or whatever at the other hotel that other people were staying at. So that's me. Overall great experience. Would recommend if you could go. Tickets do sell out very fast, which I was like shocked that I got one anyway this year, but we will be trying again this year. I think they go on sale in June, I want to say. They already have the date for it, and it's like in the 20s. I forget what it is. It's like, wasn't this week. It wasn't the same weekend. It's like the following weekend after. Anyway, I'm gonna go try and find a book to read now because I don't know what to read. I finished Quicksilver and I'm like drawing a blank on what to read next, like no idea. So if you have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. Anyway, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe down below for more fun bookish content. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!